Welcome back. You're watching Overdrive, and it's time now for us to take your queries here on Autoselector. Bert joins us as always. Bert, our first question comes into us from Manohar Kumar. He writes in saying he rides a Suzuki Samurai and he wants to buy a new motorcycle. Daily commute covers between 30 to 50 kilometers. He shortlisted the Yamaha SZ, the Bajaj Discover 125 ST and the Hero Glamour. Priorities, price, mileage, and he also wants a bike with a self-starter. He's given you three choices. Which one would you pick?
Manohar, where price and mileage are concerned, well, of the products that you've listed out, which are the Yamaha SZ, the Discover ST and the Hero Glamour, there are only two of those which are most appealing, and that's the Discover and the Glamour. They fulfill both those criteria. They are very, very affordable motorcycles and also offer great efficiency. The Yamaha SZ, on the other hand, is a very good looking product, but where efficiency and performance is concerned, they're nowhere close to where the Discover and the Glamour are. But we'd put our money on the Discover ST at the moment. It's a complete package, great performance, great rideability, great usability in the city, and of course great efficiency as well. It's one of the hottest selling products in the market, and I think you should follow up on that bike.
All right, our next question comes into us from Akshay Agarwal. Akshay wants to buy himself a hatch. His priorities are good ride and handling, comfort and performance. What would you recommend, Bert? Akshay can wait for about 2 to 3 months for any new arrivals that are likely to hit the market.
Ride, handling, performance, comfort, well, you're looking at the entire package there, and well, there's only one car in that segment, in the hatchback segment, that well, does justice to all of those parameters, and that's the Maruti Suzuki Swift. Fantastic car to drive, great handler, absolutely fun car to drive, fantastic performance as well, both from the petrol or the diesel engine options. Also good comfort, ride comfort, and of course the interior comfort. Very nicely spec car, feels very luxurious and stylish both inside and outside. But the Suzuki Swift, well, that's available for about 5.5 to 6 lakh rupees. That's about where the ballpark figure is. If you're ready to spend a little bit more than that, what you could also look at very closely is the Honda Jazz. For the additional bit that you pay for the Jazz, which is roughly about 1 lakh more, what you get is a lot more space, but just as good where handling is concerned, where performance is concerned, where comfort is concerned. But it's that additional space that makes it a phenomenal value for money hatchback. In the next 2 to 3 months, well, there aren't any hatchbacks expected, at least nothing that you would really look out for, and we'd recommend you put your money on either the Swift or the Jazz, depending on what you're ready to pay for.
Our final question this week comes into us from Mihir Patel. He writes in saying he wants to buy himself a diesel sedan. His budget is between 16 to 20 lakh rupees for what he calls is his dream car. He's inclined to buy the Volkswagen Jetta, but he also wants to know when the new Skoda Octavia will be launched in India. But
Mihir, at 16 to 20 lakhs, the cars that you listed out, the Octavia and the Jetta, well, both of these are fantastic cars, but the Octavia, the new Octavia, is still to come out in the market, and it's going to take about 3 to 4 months for that car to come out here. Skoda is preparing that car for India at the moment, but well, it's still some time away. Which leaves us with the Jetta, and well, the Jetta, fantastic engine options, both petrol and diesel. It's got the TSI, the new TSI engine in the Jetta, and that's a brilliant engine, quite efficient, much better performance than before, and of course the emission norms, it caters to all of those requirements. The diesel also, very, very torquey diesels. I've had one on long term. I absolutely love that car with the automatic transmission and the paddle shift as well behind the steering wheel. It was a lot of fun to drive that car. Great ride quality, solidly built, great build quality overall. A lot of space and comfort in that car. I think you will enjoy the Jetta quite a bit.
all right, with that, it is time for us to wrap up Autoselector. Remember to keep those questions coming in. helpdesk@overdrive.co.in. That's our email address. You can also tweet and Facebook your queries to us. We'll get Bert to answer them on our next show.